Hello, everybody, and happy Wednesday. Once again, a new video for you. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about what dental coaches actually do, since I get that question quite often, actually. So let's get into it. You went to dental school for years to become a great dentist, but no one really taught you how to actually run a business or how to lead a team or how to feel really confident as the boss without feeling like a jerk. If your practice feels like it's running you instead of you running it, you're not alone. That's exactly where dental coaches like me come in. Today, I'm going to show you what a dental coach actually does and how working with one can transform your practice and your life. Let's start with the basics. What is a dental coach? We are not consultants who show up with a binder of generic advice and then disappear. A dental coach is more like a strategic partner, someone who helps you become the confident CEO of your practice, even if that feels impossible right now. We focus on things like leadership, culture, systems, mindset, marketing, team growth. But more importantly, we help you actually implement those things because most people don't need more ideas. You need actual change, new things to stick. Here's what I see over and over again with women who own their dental practice. You're overwhelmed and exhausted. You're trying to do everything, and it's burning you out. Your team, not on the same page. Sometimes it's full-blown drama. Sometimes it's subtle resistance or underperformance that just wears you down. You want to grow, but every year looks the same. Same revenue, same chaos, same feeling of, is this really it? You want to be a strong leader, but you also really want to be liked. And you're terrified of being too much or too bossy. And on top of all of that, you crave some balance. You want more time for your family, for your health, for your hobbies, but you're not sure how to make that happen without everything else falling apart. These aren't little frustrations. They are signs that you're missing some foundational systems, some support, and some confidence. And that's exactly what a dental coach helps you to build. So let's talk about what we actually do when we work together. First, practice systems. We try to clean up the chaos, put structure into your schedule, your meetings, your processes, your communication, so that you can sort of stop winging it every day. You have a rhythm, you have a flow, you have a plan. Second, team training and culture work. We train your team on how to communicate, how to handle conflict, how to own their role. Trying to shift the energy from meh to motivated. So you can stop babysitting and actually start leading. Third, leadership coaching. We work with you to build your confidence, your clarity, your decision-making skills. You'll learn how to set boundaries, have hard conversations, and still be someone that your team respects and loves working with. Fourth, strategy and growth. We help you create a vision for the practice and then reverse engineer the steps you need to get there. We break through plateaus by focusing on what actually matters, not what's trendy or what's flashy. And finally, accountability. You'll have someone in your corner, someone to check in, to troubleshoot, to remind you of what you said you wanted, even when it gets uncomfortable. So what are some things that tend to change inside practices who work with a great dental coach? The practice grows. Up to 20 to 40% happens all the time, sometimes more. And it doesn't come from just working harder. It's all about working smarter. Your team becomes stronger. The drama disappears. People stay. They step up. They take ownership and the whole energy shifts. Your stress levels drop. You stop taking so much work home every night. You start sleeping better. You feel proud again of the business that you've built. And finally, you get to live your life. You take vacations. You get time off. You have dinner with your family without checking your phone 400 times. All of that becomes possible again. So who is this really for? Well, a lot of people. It could be newer practice owners who feel in over their heads. They love dentistry, but running the business feels really, really messy. Established dentists who are just stuck somewhere, the same level. It feels like progress isn't happening. You know you're capable of more, but you're just not sure exactly what to change. Practice owners who have a lot of team drama or maybe a lot of team turnover. They really just need help with leadership, with culture, with communication. And women who are successful on paper, but unhappy in real life. Those that are ready for more joy, more ease, and a business that works for you. If you want to dive deeper into this topic, I wrote a blog about sort of the big things that dental coaches do with practice owners. You'll find some real life examples in there and sort of some ideas about when reaching for support might be a good idea. Honestly, usually you know if something's just not feeling right, or if you're not sure what the solution is. You can go to herdentaljourneysuccess.com anytime, and you can find the blog in there and see all the other stuff that we do. You don't have to do any of this alone, and you don't ever have to choose between success and sanity. You can build a practice that grows, you can have a team that thrives, and you can have a life at the same time that feels like yours. And if you're ready to make that happen, sometimes a dental coach might be exactly the piece that you're missing. Only you can decide that. If you're ever curious about exactly how I do these things with practice owners that I work with, send me a message. You can email me, DM me, hop on my website and book a free strategy call anytime. There's no sales push there. Simply going to find out where you're at, what you're frustrated about, and if I can help. And if I can, I tell you exactly how that works. The reason I love helping women practice owners with these things is because they are the things that I struggled with so much at the beginning of my career. And when I finally figured them out, everything got so much easier. And I would love it to be easier for anyone who is feeling like it's just too hard right now, or too much, or they're just unsure about exactly what to do or where to go or how to get the place that they want to go. So as usual, I'm always here. I'm open and available. Reach out to me anytime. I'll see you next week.